Yeah? Boom!
Let's do it!
Another episode.
Yep.
Tack on Show. I'm Rob E.
I'm Patrick Harney.
And we've got some great content to bring to you guys today. We did some deep diving.
Deep.
Deep diving. That's right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I love it.
So
I'm going to put bubbles there.
If you don't, I'll be upset.
We're bringing back one of your favorite segments. I don't know if it's their favorite, but we're going to say it is.
It's one of ours.
We're going to take a look. We're bringing back Preview Review with an awesome trailer starring my favorite, The Chin. Bruce Campbell has a new movie coming out. It's called Black Friday, and it's perfect timing. So we're coming up on Black Friday.
We are.
See, it's like we know what we're doing. It's like we've been through this before. Even though we missed Halloween completely.
Yeah, but it's okay.
We're going to do a holiday episode. How about we make them up? We'll make it up then. I've never done a holiday episode.
What?
We got to do it. Yeah, we're going to
gotta do a holiday episode.
Top 5 Christmas movies. We're going to do it.
Yes,
I love
dude.
it.
And we can't put Die Hard on it because it's not a freaking Christmas movie. Do you understand me? It's not a Christmas movie.
Well, I know it's number 1 on my list.
How many times do I got to walk off of this set?
Get back here. You have a contract.
You're right, I do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My contract is for free pizzas
Yeah,
on Fridays.
Little Caesars, of course.
Stuffed crust.
So that's going to be Preview Review.
Yep.
We're going to have fun with that.
Yeah, we are.
And then, this is one of my favorite segments, Attack the Web.
Wow.
Love Attack the Web. We do all the searching, mainly on YouTube,
Yep.
but we find those fan films or original movies that you might not have seen because they don't get the publishing rights or they don't have the funding that mainstream movies have. Well, that's where Attack on Show comes in. We find it for you,
Yeah, we do.
and we've got a gem.
We do have a gem. It's really good, actually.
Yes.
I was skeptical when I started it. I was like, oh, okay,
Really?
I don't know if I like this. But then, by the end of it, I was like, I need a full film of this.
Yes.
I need to know more of the story.
It was amazing. The film we're talking about is Stay. It's a short film based
I need you to
on...
stay. Need you to stay.
Don't let me stop you.
I wasn't actually singing. Trust me.
It's a short film based on
Gosh,
the
I'm in a
video game
weird mood
series
today.
Last of Us. That's
Yep, The Last of Us, yeah.
And the creepy fungus people. It's,
Yeah. Which they are going to be making a series of, by the way.
Yes.
Pedro Pascal is playing the lead.
I don't want to dive too much into Stay. We'll talk about that
Yeah.
when we get into Attack the Web. But we're going to skip over after that to Beacon Rewind. What do we got on that, Patrick?
We got Reign of Fire.
Who's in that movie?
My boy, Mathew Mcconaughey, also
All right,
Christian
all right,
Bale,
all right.
a young Gerard Butler.
Yes.
It was like
that.
one of his first movies.
Yes, without the abs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're going to talk about that movie, see if you should rediscover or discover it on Beacon Rewind. And then we're going to wrap things up with I Miss My MTV. You want to tell them about this band?
Hold me, don't hold me down.
That was beautiful. Almost as good as the Teskey Brothers.
No, not even close. Those guys they blow me out of the water. Oh man, the Teskey Brothers, that band is really good.
Yeah, we had
Talk about soul.
Yes, if you're a big fan of the old throwback soul and somebody with some amazing vocals,
Yeah.
we had a hard time picking what song because there's so many good ones from this group. We decided to go with Hold Me.
Yep.
You're going to see more of that later. But before we get to all that, make sure you click like, subscribe.
Comment, share, hit the notification button so you can be alerted whenever we come out with a new episode.
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding.
We're bringing you amazing content. You do not want to miss an episode.
Yeah.
You're going to really hate yourself if you do.
Yeah, you are. So make sure to watch the episodes, mother... I'm in a weird mood today.
Feel better?
Yeah.
You have a little anger out there. Producers had to have words with you. Careful there.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
You want to do
It's just been a minute, man.
It has. Amped.
I got so much energy, I don't know what to do with it.
Should have lined up 4 episodes tonight.
Seriously, bang, 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 bang. That was, wait, bang, 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 bang.
I couldn't.
Yeah, that was 4. We're good.
So I got to mark those down.
I shouldn't have second-guessed myself. Anyway,
Preview review.
anyhow, preview review.
Happy Black Friday. We love toys.
We still on for pancakes tonight.
Chris, you're on reg for the night. We're short-staffed.
Wait up! I'm Emmett. You ever work retail before? No?
There's no
It's
day
Spawn.
more harmful to retail workers
That's
than
Spawn.
this day.
Look what they like.
What do we love?
Toys!
Good job.
Places, everyone!
3, 2, go, baby. Go Black Friday!
I ain't seen a crowd like that since January 6th.
Thank you very much. Happy holidays.
I like that guy's jacket.
What the
It was
Nice
nice.
jacket. I have something
wrong
similar.
with the shoppers. Oh, we gotta do something.
Well, we gotta do
Hours of Black
something.
Friday, and we're escorting customers away from the store?
It's never gonna heal if you don't stop picking it.
Our shoppers are going crazy. Whatever you do, don't let them gather. They're building something.
At this point, we're just in their way.
I know it's supposed to be like a dark comedy, but this almost is pretty real. This is what it's like to go into Walmart.
I don't think this night can get any worse.
Does anybody else just think that's funny?
Was that Sloth from the Goonies?
We have to make a
What we
run
need
for
is
it.
more sloth.
Exactly.
Black Friday is over!
I love Bruce Campbell. He's so good.
Back up, homie.
Of the fire, we'll sit and admire the stockings all filled up at last. Decorations of all that glitters, silver and gold.
I love it here.
Bring back
The police are here.
Thank God!
Really got to get a hold of police brutality.
the most magical time of the year.
Got your doorbusters right here, motherfucker.
Yes, they did it. They did it. That was awesome.
Was that Samuel L. Jackson or Michael J. White? I don't know.
Yeah, it was like the role. Were they trying to cast Samuel Jackson
Yeah.
first? Like, all right, no, Michael J. White, we'll take you. You
was-
still got to deliver the line though.
It was written for Samuel L. Jackson.
I know we normally make fun of previews, but I was actually like enthralled watching that
I'm
trailer.
excited to see this movie. I want to see it.
This is perfect for the holidays. I think this is going to be awesome to watch. Like this is give me like the Zombieland vibes. Like this is going to
Yeah.
be a fun film, especially again Bruce Campbell. Love the guy. Can't wait. That comes out November. Hold on, I'll get the date for you right here.
Oh gosh.
Because we're gonna want to go see it in theaters. November 19th in theaters. It will be on demand November 23rd. But I think it's worth theater. It looks like it'll be a fun one to see. Interesting
Yeah.
to see Devin Sawyer. I haven't seen him in years since what? Stan?
I have no idea who
Eminem?
that is.
He was in Eminem. He's the guy that was like writing Eminem in the Stan video. You never saw Final Destination?
No.
Idle Hands?
Nope.
Oh man, you gotta see Idle Hands.
Okay. I gotta see Idle Hands.
Yeah. You want to attack the web? We're taking a look on Attack the Web with a fan film based off the video game series Last of Us called Stay. It's a very short film, coming in at 7 minutes and 13 seconds. But don't let the runtime fool you, folks. There's a lot going on in these 7 minutes.
Yeah.
If you've not watched or played the video games The Last of Us, it's basically an easy way to think of it is that zombie people covered in fungus, there's a virus in the air, and you can't get scratched or bitten from these things or else you turn into one. So it's a very zombie-like story. The premise of this, though, takes place on two original characters, and they're trying to get, two survivors trying to get to like Santa Monica, just hoping for like some joy, I guess, before they go. And it takes place just before Last of Us 2, where Ellie kind of crosses paths before she seeks revenge in Last of Us 2, the video game. I don't even know where to begin with this film. Like, I turned it on and was blown away. The cinematography, the music, editing. There's some real emotion in this short film with these two lovers trying to survive in this world that they did, I feel, such a great job in 7 minutes. It completely blew me away. There's a lot of emotion in this, and I was really caught up in it. I mean, what did you think?
It's not often do I ever get caught looking like when it's toward the end of something and I'm like, wait a minute, it's already over? That doesn't happen to me very often. The storytelling is beautiful. There's not a lot of dialogue. There's a little bit, but it's kind of playing in the background almost.
Yeah.
And the story, this is a very kind of tragic story, but it's really good. And I wanted to see more. And I was kind of surprised I was very surprised with the ending. But
that really is, yes, the ending really tugs at your
yeah,
heartstrings.
it does. I don't want to say a whole lot about this because one, it's only not even 7.5 minutes long, but two, I feel like anything else I could say would be giving stuff away, and I don't want to. You need to watch this. It's really good.
It's directed by Joshua Toonen, who's like a Hollywood visual effects artist, and there's a full team of visual effects people that worked on this movie. I mean, this was a big production for them. You can follow them on Instagram. They give you a lot of pictures behind the scenes. They've actually even opened the doors to show how it was made, the special effects, the different layers that they use to get certain shots. It's really cool to go to their Instagram page and see the process unfold after you watch the movie, to see the amount of work that went into this. Because I think a lot of people see 7.5 minutes and think, oh, that must have been easy to do. That's not the case. There's a lot of work that went into this film, and I think it really pays off. If I do have to critique anything on it, like you say about the dialogue, there's not much there, but I also felt like the sound levels were off. I think it was on purpose, but I found it distracting because the gunshots and the fungus people, and like that was really loud. So you're kind of like leaning in to say, what are they saying to each other? And all of a sudden it's like boom, and you're like, oh, whoa, like it jumps right to an action sequence. So to me, it was a little distracting. I wish they would have made the dialogue, just seemed something was off with the level.
That boy between the eyes. Whatever.
It's like you can't really hear what the two are saying. You can hear it, but it's just much lower, and there's a lot of other noise going on because this whole film's told over a music track, basically. That's someone singing, which, by the way, I want a clean cut of this song. I wrote the director. I want a clean cut of the cover because it is an amazing cover of a CCR song, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? It is beautifully done. It's an acoustic version, a female vocal, and it is beautiful, and I want a copy of this song.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know.
Wow. What's that?
It is amazing. So maybe after this episode, if Joshua Toonen's watching this, hit us up at Attack on Show and send me a clean cut of that song because I know it's out there.
Well, it's kind of like in the last episode when we talked about Squid Game, the cover of "Fly Me to the Moon."
Yes.
You can't find that cover anywhere.
No, I
I
think this was just made for the movie for the recording on it. So, I mean, you might not have the rights. I know there's got to be issues, but I won't share. I won't make it public. I just want it for me to listen to. So, Josh, hit me up. But definitely, the link is below. After the episode, I would highly recommend watch this. It's 7 minutes and 13 seconds. You will thank us. I'm not even going to wait for your comments. You don't have to put them below. I know you're going to like this film. How do you feel?
Oh no, I know you'll like it as well. It is a beautiful film, and yeah, I wanted to see more.
Yes, you were bringing up. There's a Last of Us HBO series coming out. I hope Joshua Toonen. I hope this team is involved because.
And I hope it's half as stunning as this story was.
Yeah. I gotta say, these people are, for a fan film, they're setting the bar pretty high for HBO to follow up.
Yeah, they are.
It seems pretty positive coming out of the people that have seen The Last of Us and what they're doing with it. But I would say, like, how do you like what Lucasfilm did with the people in the deep fake? They hired those guys on because they saw what they could do. People on HBO making Last of Us, you need to look up Joshua Toonen and this crew and get them on board with your series because these guys are amazing. If they can do that in 7.5 minutes, I'd love to see their influence on a full series.
Oh, yeah.
It could be amazing.
And like to have the time.
Yes, time, budget.
And resources. Because, I mean, it's a small fan film. So there's not a lot of money involved in fan films. But, I mean, imagine what they could do. HBO coming.
I mean, this thing's under 1 million views, and how it's under 1 million views is beyond me. So make sure you click the link and check it out.
Yeah.
And we want to hear from you. Now, we got to get to your lover boy. Time for some Mcconaughey Rewind. That's your cue. All right.
All right.
Mcconaughey Rewind. You want to cue this up?
We got Reign of Fire, starring Mathew McConaughey,
Sounds
Christian
like a great song
Bale.
title. Like a Johnny Cash song.
That's Ring of Fire.
I know, but Reign of Fire would have been a great title.
Reign of Fire would have been good too. It's also got a young Gerard Butler. This is one of his earliest films. And basically it takes place in London, and it has to do with like there's this massive fire-breathing, they call it a beast, but it's a dragon that is terrorizing the town or village that they live in. And Christian Bale.
Well, it's kind of like it starts at present time, right? And then like some miners find an egg and basically awaken this beast, right?
Yeah.
It comes alive. So then it jumps forward to a scorched earth.
Yeah.
Which is, ironically enough, takes place in the year 2020. So we've survived.
I'm talking. What is it from Tropic Thunder? I'm talking scorched earth, motherfucker.
That's awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you out.
No, it's okay. Thank you for filling that in. Because it has been a little while since I've seen the movie, but I love this movie. Anyways. But yeah, and Christian Bale kind of plays this, like, you could call him a townie, or like he's just a local that that has a history in the military. And then there is Matthew McConaughey, who is like a military man. This is like a shaved head, long beard McConaughey with a
hardcore,
with a massive tattoo.
Yeah.
And like, what's his name? Van Zant, I think is his name. Is his character's name?
It's a Patrick Harney wet dream right there. And it was interesting to watch Christian Bale play a character where like literally just backs down all the time. I mean, it's a different role for him to take, where I'm just always used to Christian Bale being kind of the strong character, and this one I just kind of kept waiting, like, come on, Christian Bale, like you're badass.
Punch
like,
him in the face.
Let's go. Yeah, and like he doesn't do it, so it's interesting to see him play that role. Did really well in it. I'm not criticizing it. It was just took a minute to get used to that, but. Visual effects in this movie, I think, are very cool. I mean, it's a dark film.
And it came out in 2002.
2002.
So the visual effects for that time, like, I feel like they still hold up. There's still a few that are like, but...
Yeah, Lost in Space.
But, you know, but I mean, I think the visual effects in this film, I think they hold up.
Yeah, I was reading, you know, some of the hard parts that they had with it is that, you know, while visual effects were making advances back then, it was really having to create this scaled creature was the real trick for the visual effects people, and they actually ended up using a lot of help from the people who created the dinosaur film for Disney, using a lot of that technology for the movement and that of the dragon, because this dragon's like 60 meters. I mean, it's massive.
It's huge.
The scale. I mean, the one scene in this film where like they're hiding in the tank or under the tank, and like it just comes out of the ground and opens up over them, and you just see from far away this dragon breathing fire on this tank. Such a cool shot in the film. Like I still remember it vividly from watching. It's one of the standout scenes that just leaves a mark, and that was such a, like, the visual effects of that were very cool, but not a huge following behind the film. You were just surprised to see it was a 42% on Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah, and I guess I don't understand that. Because I feel like it is a pretty good film.
You give it a Matthew McConaughey curve, though. It's grading on a scale.
No. Well, but he plays a good character, you know?
He does.
But you also have to take into account that, like, Matthew McConaughey at this time was not known for these types of characters.
No.
Christian Bale. Had he done American Psycho
Yeah.
yet? Okay, so he did American Psycho, but other than that, he hadn't really done much.
Yeah. This is pre-Batman.
Gerard Butler. This was like one of his first like real recognizable movies.
I think a lot of women were just put off with the shaved head. I mean, Matthew McConaughey's hair is just amazing, and to take that away.
Yeah.
And he does take the vest off eventually. You get to see his abs, so I should have brought them back. But I think that might have turned a lot of people off. Just the darkness of the film, I think, always kind of messed with people, and I think that was their way to hide the visual effects.
But I think, but it's a fun film to watch because you get invested in Christian Bale's character, especially. Like you're rooting for him. You want him to step up, and I don't know. I guess I don't understand why it didn't do better.
Yeah, I remember it wasn't a huge hit when it came out. It was one I did watch on DVD, and I was happy with it, seeing it then. I don't know. I can't say that I've watched it since, but I've never really talked down about it. Like, I didn't have anything bad to say. It was just kind of one that I watched and was okay with and moved on over the years. And when you brought it up, it's like, yeah, I think it's worth I think it's worth revisiting if we're already at that part of it.
Yeah.
I would say watch it. It's currently on Max Go. If you have HBO Max Go, or not HBO Max Go, Cinemax Go, you could watch it on there free. What's your view on it?
I say watch.
Nice. So there you go. Leave us comments below if you check it out. Let us know what you think, or if you've seen it. What were your thoughts on the film when it came out? And we're already on the last segment.
Yep. What?
Yeah, hold me. It's
No,
time
thank you.
For I Miss My
You have a
MTV.
wife for that. Okay, so we are going to I Miss My MTV. We are checking out the Teskey Brothers with Hold Me, and this is a live video that they had done, so check it out.
That storm is coming down. I'm your shelter every time it starts. But if you leave me, I've been moving on. You'll have a hard time drying when the fire be gone. So hold me, don't hold me down. No, no, no. But carry me, but keep my feet on the ground. Keep my feet on the ground. You're the storm.
Man, that guy's got soul. Love it.
That's like some Southern hometown barbecue soul. That's what that is.
That's amazing. And I'm telling you, folks, check out a few of their other tracks. These guys have, I mean, the vocals you heard there just carry through every single track that they do, and they all sound great. Like, it just blows me away. Pain and Misery. So many tracks from these people, just they bring that soul and those deep vocals to every single one, and it's amazing. And in that video, the link is below. They're going to want to keep watching because there's a special moment in that video.
Yeah, at one point, the lead singer just, like, they cut out all the music, and the whole crowd is just singing the chorus over and over, and then he gets into the crowd, starts walking throughout the crowd, singing, like doing ad-libs with them while they're still singing the chorus. Really, really cool moment.
I mean, no microphone, and he's belting the lyrics, and it's just crystal clear. It's amazing to hear him out in the crowd singing like that, and it just carries the arena. Like, it is full a cappella, and it sounds amazing. So definitely check out the rest of that video. You will be impressed. And comment below. Let us know what you think.
Yes, most definitely.
And then also, while you're clicking around down there, hit like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah. That's where you're down there. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification button so you can be alerted when we have a new episode coming out, or that has come out already.
Tell your friends on Insta, Twitter, TikTok, Meta,
MySpace, AIM.
Nice. As always, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate all the support. We're working hard to bring you some fun content. We love hearing from you. If you got some movies or suggestions, we'd like to hear that as well. As always, I'm Rob E.
I'm Patrick Harney.
And what are they watching?
Attack on Show.